was an advocate, and I used to watch a lot of, to be honest. I started watching I was like 11. I didn't understand why it was a bad thing. I thought that's how you learned how to have sex. I think it really destroyed my brain.
Billie Eilish says adult entertainment ruined her life. All right, so I didn't really see a lot of people talking about this news story. But yeah, Billie recently did an interview where she was talking about how she watched Korn very young, and it kind of warped her brain for the negative. And it's very rare to see like artists speak out against adult entertainment. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out this clip.
It's a disgrace. I used to be like the person that would like talk about time. I'd be like, oh, it's so stupid that anybody would think that bad or up, or, you know, I think it's so cool and it's great. I was an advocate, and I used to watch a lot of, to be honest. I started watching I was like 11. I didn't understand.
Okay, she just said she started watching Korn when she was 11. That's crazy young. Yeah, that's not good. Like luckily when I grew up, when I was 11, I had no access to computers or smartphones or any of that stuff. So like kids nowadays, they're growing up in a completely different, situation than when we were growing up. Like we had none of that. Like we were still watching, VCR or VHS tapes on VCRs. Like, yeah, we did not grow up in this digital economy. Let's go ahead and rewind that. I think another thing is I don't really see a lot of females talking about having a corn addiction. Like that's something I feel like that's more typical of a man to struggle with than females. But maybe girls do suffer with that, and they just don't really talk about it much. Because I don't really hear a lot of females talk about that. So
The disgrace. I used to be like the person that would like talk about time. I'd be like, oh, it's so stupid that anybody would think that bad or up, or, you know, I think it's so cool and it's great. I was an advocate, and I used to watch a lot of, to be honest. I started watching I was like 11. I didn't understand why it was a bad thing. I thought that's how you learned how to have sex. I think it really destroyed my brain. I feel incredibly devastated that I was exposed to so much. I think that I had like sleep paralysis and these like almost like night terror / just nightmares because of it. I think that's how they started, because I would just watch abusive BDSM, and that's what I thought was attractive. It got to a point where like I couldn't watch anything else, like unless it was violent. I didn't think it was attractive, and I was a virgin. I had never done anything. It led to problems. The first few times I had sex, I was not saying no to things that were not good, and it's because I thought that that's what I was supposed to be attracted to. It's how so many people think that they're supposed to learn. It's how so many men think that they're supposed to be. I'm so angry that is so...
All right, this quote, I'm so angry that corn is so loved. Yeah, it's pushed on people. It's like, this is why I speak out against like OnlyFans and like all these things, because it people are like, oh, it's empowering, but like they're not thinking about how it's affecting like the consumers. Like it's not good to like have so much entertainment pushed on you. And like, yeah, it's gonna warp your brain and warp the way you talk to girls and how girls talk to guys, and like that's why everything's so messed up nowadays. All right, so yeah, like I said, it's just kind of refreshing to see like somebody who you would think would be an advocate of like, sex work and stuff, speaking out against it. Now here we have this, I added in last minute, but this is like a clip that's gone viral of Billie basically in Ireland telling the crowd that she likes being surrounded by people that look like her. And apparently people on X took this the complete wrong way, calling her racist and, how dare you like being around a bunch of white people, which I don't know. This kind of ties into the whole Sydney Sweeney thing, which it's like people aren't allowed to be white anymore. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I think you should love who you are. If you're a white person, why are you not allowed to love who you are? Like, come on, people.
These are my friends Ava and Jane right here. This venue is very different from all the venues I've played on this tour. Usually there's like crowd all over there and I'm in the center of the room, and so it's very different and fun to have you all on my right side. It's awesome! Well, as you guys know, I'm Irish, so it's cool to be here. Obviously, I am not from here, duh, but it's really cool to come somewhere and like everybody looks exactly like you, and you're all just as pasty as me. I love it. Seriously love it. It's so amazing. It makes me feel so seen, and
Yeah, like I said, I don't see anything wrong. I think people are too sensitive nowadays. Like I saw a lot of people going, "Oh, what you're like you don't what I forgot what people said, something about like black people not being in the audience, and like, oh, you're saying you don't want black people in the audience." Like, no, that's not what she's saying. She's just saying like she likes like she's never been around so many people that look like her before. Like if a black artist went to Africa and said the same thing, nobody would care. Like, or if an Asian artist went to Asia and said the same thing, nobody would care. Like, I don't see the problem with this. And an Irish artist going to Ireland saying, "Oh, wow, it's kind of nice to be surrounded by my peoples," I don't see a problem with that.
yeah, I don't know. Also, like 1,000 of my relatives are in the crowd right now, I'm pretty sure.
And the other thing is, this wasn't some super calculated move on Billie's end. Like, you can tell she's just freestyling. Like, she's just like none of this is rehearsed. She's just saying like what she feels in the moment. So like, I don't know. Once again, people are just so sensitive.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me here. I love it here. It's so beautiful, and you are all so beautiful. And I see so many familiar faces out there again.
All right, and that was the story. Let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying. All right, Twitch chat is empty, and YouTube chat. Steve, where'd you go? You completely disappeared. You completely disappeared.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host, Cuddy Bino. Live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. Search Cuddy Bino for more information.